Alright, hopefully you can hear me. Welcome to the development stream. I have not done a stream in a very long time, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty at this. Wow, this music is really loud. Let me quiet that down. Okay. Hey Kimchi, what's up? Alright, so today I have a couple of plans. Just before stream I was writing down some ideas that I have for new modes. But first thing first, you know what, why don't I just show off what we have already for these extra modes. How's everyone doing today? Alright. So currently what I have implemented, home menu here. I haven't done anything with the Grand Prix yet, so don't worry about that. I've changed the display for time trial here to special game, because this is going to be where all the one-player special games are going. So we have time trial and then 2 potential other modes, which could implement today, could not. Depends on how it goes. But if you select time trial, it should go and run like normal. Nothing should be affected there. In 2-player, we have match race. So we have the classic mode, which is a classic match race in the original stock SMK. We have gate race, which is something that I was prototyping, playing around with. I'll show that off soon. And then another extra slot for whatever we want to do for any other modes. For battle modes, there's the classic mode, which is the 3 balloons, balloon battle. There's gate battle, which I've shown off before, and shine thief, which I've shown off before. But you know what, let's go through them again. And I'll go over the rules for each of these modes. Get the controller. It is difficult. Trying to play 2 players with like 2 controllers, one in each hand. It is a pain. Oh, I don't have this set up for this one, do I? Yes, I do. Okay, so gate mode, or gate race. No, that's not gate race, gate battle. Gate battle, the goal is, you see the health bar on the left there? You have 4 health each, and your goal is to try to take health from your enemy and get it past the black bar in the middle. So every time you go past a gate, you steal 1 health from your enemy, and it pulls it up, sort of like the display in Micro Machines. These gates will spawn semi-randomly. They have fixed positions, but I'm choosing whichever gate is going to spawn next randomly. And you know what? Why not let Luigi get a gate? Where did that gate go? Also, sorry if there's any lag. I'm using BeastNez for debugging, and it is it's slow sometimes. I might open up BizHawk whenever I'm not doing any debugging. I'm just doing playtesting. So yeah, I've gone through 2 gates as Luigi now, and I've gotten the health back to the starting position. And I'm gonna go win as Luigi now. I'm really happy with how the gates turned out. I put so much work into getting these things working. Especially that number display in the middle. I had to refactor so much code to get that to work. Okay. And fair warning, I am not good at this game. I hacked this game, but I suck at it. So, yeah. Okay, so Luigi one's there. And that's gate battle. It's pretty simple idea. It's fun enough. I'd like to make it a little bit more interesting, but for right now, this is a good prototype. And I also want to add a lot more polish to it. Okay, and then let's show off Shine Thief, which I'm so happy with how this mode turned out. Let's do the classic. Luigi's always the winner, yes. Also, I realized I'm on the wrong screen for this. I should be doing this screen. That probably is a lot better for the stream. Oh man, I'm rusty. Okay, I'm gonna go get an item with Mario just to prepare. Perfect. And then with Luigi, gotta make Luigi win. Okay, so a couple of things about this. The shine doesn't always follow exactly on top of you. It kind of lags behind you a little bit. This was a personal design choice. I didn't like how it looked when it was just above you. It kind of looked artificial. The crown on the bottom screen, that indicates who is in the lead at the moment. And if I go ahead and hit Luigi with the shell, Luigi will drop the shine, makes a little sound. Really happy with how that turned out too. And let's go get shine with Mario. I put so much work into making this mode look pretty. I'm so happy. Okay, so as soon as I get below 36 seconds, it's going to switch the crown from the bottom screen to the top screen, and that's going to show Mario's in the lead. So just wait a second. In the meantime, I'll get something with Luigi. Hopefully it's a feather. Yo! Okay, so you see the crown switched over to Mario, so Mario's in the lead right now. And I am going to attempt to steal the shine from him. This is really hard to do while the other player's moving. But should be fine here. This is also, I've never tested this before. Whenever you get below 15 seconds, if the shine gets taken from you, it should go back to 15 seconds. But I don't know if it works with stealing. It doesn't. Cool. I need to fix that. Yep, that is a bug. Because we're in the development machine, I get to fix that bug with you. Alright, so after I show this off, I'll go show the code and everything working. I'll show the code that I can show. I will warn you, I can't show all of the code. I can only show what I have personally written, just for safety reasons. Come on. Yeah, Luigi wins. Again. Alright, let's go back to the code. Desktop. Cool. So, what happens is I never tested stealing a feather, or doing a feather steal of the shine before, because that technically doesn't mean the other player drops the shine, even though you steal it from them. And I only did the timer reset when they drop the shine. So what I'm talking about is, in Shine Thief, I'll talk about this more in terms of Mario Kart 8, because that's where I'm mostly basing it off of. The timer is 1 minute, but it says 20 in Mario Kart 8, because each second in that is actually 3 seconds. So in Mario Kart 8, if you drop the shine when you're below 5 on the timer, then whenever you pick up the shine again, it'll go back to 5 on the counter, which in real time would be 15 seconds. So if you drop the shine when you're below 15 seconds, it should go back up to 15 seconds. But I only set that when it dropped and not when it was stolen. So I need to actually make a check for if the player has the shine or not. So I'll go to shine. And I'll show off more of this code and explain more of what it's doing in a bit. I just need to fix this bug real quick. Check new owner? No. No. Steal. Yes. Okay, so I need to check that here. Oh, this is my attempt at reducing the velocity. That did not work. Let's see. So if they're stealing it, I want the other player's timer, but it could have an item stealing it too, so I want to do a check for both of them. Okay, I'm gonna move this to another routine. Let's make a routine here, and let's call it sub 15 reset. And so this is basically going to check if the player is holding the shine, or if the player is not holding the shine and their timer is below 15, it'll set it to 15, and otherwise it doesn't matter. So I have all the code for it right here. I just need to call it. Hey, Dirtbag, how's it going? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the workshop. Okay. So I want to compare Y. So when I jump in, I have to load whatever the owner is currently. So check live, doesn't care about that. I'm just gonna JSR do it first, and just from the machine. Okay, so browsing, make sure that I get out of it. Yeah, if you don't understand assembly, don't worry, I'll explain some of this soon. I won't explain everything, because that's going to be, especially when it comes to this code, because, yeah, don't worry about it. I will explain some more like the game logic and how things are working. So I need to load whoever the owner is. I'm going to load X shine buffer. That's the shine. That's the location where the object of the shine is. Crown looks great. I know. I love how the crown looks. That is the proudest I've ever been of my sprite art. Also, how's the audio balancing on the stream? Am I too loud or too quiet? Just let me know how everything is. Oops, just bounced. What is it? You should know this. Computer science major. Sounds good? Alright. Should I just transfer to Y? Is that gonna mess anything up? I didn't actually jump to this routine. Don't worry, I will get into more non-assembly stuff soon. I just... bug fixing. Hey. And then also do it when something is stolen. Alright, that should fix the bug. Also, check out how fast this is. It's nice, right? Yeah, the Sig Bob's Lab bug fix. The best is when I was like, when I didn't have the wind conditions in yet, so I was just listening to battle music. That is a bop to work to. Alright, and let's test it out again. Type through inform project element menu? Yeah, I'll do that. Dirtbag put a lot of not bugs, Easter eggs into this menu. And look at that. It's green. Alright. Two-player battle mode, Shine Thief. This one. And I'm gonna get a feather with somebody first. Before I grab the shine, otherwise I risk RNG just not being in my favor. I don't want to show. I don't want to show. Stop giving me shells. I don't want a star. Feather, please. Come on. Don't stop giving me shells. Oh my goodness. Stop with the shells! Oh, are you kidding me? Please, I just want a feather. Don't make me manually set the address for this. I don't even remember what the item number feather is. There we go. Right, I keep forgetting I press item quickly. I still have no idea why that works, by the way. I've never encountered the code that makes that work. Okay, so some other things. The timer has a ticking sound that goes every 2 seconds. I feel like it's quiet enough that it's like subtle, but you know it's a timer saying, hey, someone's got the shine. Make sure you pick it up or try to steal it from them. And then when it's under 10 seconds, it will turn into a more, like, I guess, pressing sound when you're like, hey, they're about to win. You should probably get that. Okay. Okay, so they're under 15. Steal a shine. And that did not work. Cool! Why didn't that work? Oh, because I guess technically the other player still owns it at that time? Do they own it at that time? No, they don't. That should be... No, that shouldn't be it. Oh, it's because I don't want to check who's owning. Own it. I don't want to check who's owning it. I want to just do this check for both at the same time. Okay. 15%. Check timer. You get to see my ugly prototyping code before it gets cleaned up. It's fun. Yes. So provide. What do I want to do? Provide. Player 0. And then JSR to check. Another reset. And then do the same thing for second player. Now we get to test it all again. Hi, it's Senior Cards? Sir Cards? Thanks for coming by. You have to leave right now? No worries. I hope you enjoy, because this project is really, really fun, and I'm hoping that you all enjoy whenever I actually do release this. I still have at least one more versus mode to implement, and then 2 of the single player special modes, and I'll brainstorm those in a little bit with you guys. But after that, then I have another idea that I want to try to implement. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do it. Idea is mission mode from Mario Kart DS. And what that means is that there's going to be a whole lot of work that I'm going to be doing on the back end to make all of that work. Because I'm going to have to basically set up different game modes for each mission, set up different custom win parameters, set up the game type to make it match correctly. There's just a lot of stuff that has to go in. And then I might have to do custom objects, more custom objects. But that'll be fun if I can get that to work. But I'm not promising anything right now. Alright, so let's test this again. And then after this works, then let's see, we can brainstorm some new mode ideas, or we can do some grunt work and set up gate designs. Stop the shells, please. Oh, thank you. This is probably so painful for anybody who's like good at the game to watch. Alright, just gotta wait until it's under 15 seconds. Fancy. Come on. Waiting so long. This timer goes by a lot quicker whenever you're actually playing the game. It doesn't feel this long. Just because I'm waiting, it feels so long. Sprite, please work. No! Okay, It does, but I don't really want to use the fast forward just because it's going to mess with a lot of things on my computer. And I don't know how fast forward works on the accuracy mode, so I don't want to chance it. Okay, so that didn't work. I will try that out later. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Okay, let's brainstorm some ideas for new modes. So this is one of the ideas that I had. It's a one-player special mode. I'm just calling like the one-player special modes like what replaces time trials. So time trial or time attack is a one-player special mode. Hey, Catador, how's it going? He's saying, "Aw, huh?" So the idea behind this mode is target practice. So I wanted to think of something that was kind of like break the targets in Smash Bros. Melee. So I could implement a target object, honestly, but these are like some of the main ideas for prototyping. So it's going to use the ball that's usually the balloon for the balloon battle, but I'm going to use it as like a ball rather than a balloon. So the first idea is that you have the ball they're following you or circling around you, maybe 1 or 3 balls, I don't really know. And whenever you press A, you fire a ball. And the first idea is a kind of like a soccer type thing where there's the big gates. And actually, let me go load up gate mode so I can show kind of what I mean. Come on. Hi. Okay, so it's soccer or football, I guess. You have a gate, you fire the ball through the gate, and if it goes to the gate, you get the point. Green shell target practice, like bowling with green shells. That's kind of the idea, except that I didn't want to use green shells. I wanted to kind of use a ball. Or maybe I should use green shells because that's what the idea of it is. I don't know. I'll have to set the actual sprite number for the ball. Yeah. That may take some custom code to make sure that that loads the correct one. I might make a copy of the ball, honestly, and just sprite it as a green shell. It's not going to take that much more code. Okay. So, yeah, you drive around, and let's get some sort of shell. Now you give me the feather, thanks. Yeah. You have some sort of shell, and you're going along and you're firing it. I know this is a red shell, but imagine green shell. And you fire it to the gate. And if it goes to the gate, you get the point. And if it doesn't go through the gate, you miss. And whenever it hits a wall, then it just revives. So the idea behind this mode, I wanted to do the time limit thing. So each gate, this number in the middle, instead of showing the gate number, which I'm using for debugging, it actually is going to show a timer that's counting down. And if that timer hits 0, then you either lose a life or you just lose the game. We need a soccer ball. I had one. Oops. I had one in this plate. Oh, you had a soccer ball. Oh, that's right. I might use that. That might... If I do the soccer mode, I might do that. Because I also... I might have the idea for soccer mode for another battle mode as well. But that's just an idea. I don't know if I can have 2 of these gates in the game and the game runs smoothly. Monty Mole's the goalkeeper? Mole... Write that down. Yeah. Is that gonna cause any issues with VRAM? Let me see. Oops. No, I can have both at the same time. Yeah, that would work. The soccer ball might have some issues though. No, because I can just overwrite this. This doesn't need to be here. That's fine. Yeah, that should work. I could have Monty Mole as the goalkeeper. Oops. So that could actually make it more challenging. I could do that as a alternate mode too, because I do have a way to set alternate modes. Just different game rules for the same type of mode. So I could do a mode that's regular target practice where you just have to shoot at the gate, and then the other mode is like the hard mode, and there's Monty moles, like jumping up and down, that can block your shots. That'd be interesting. Okay, and the second idea that I had for target practice mode was 100 points for each dive to the side. Oh, that's going to be challenging. I have no idea about that. Okay, second idea was whack-a-mole. So it's just going to be like a big set of moles on the ground, maybe using a battle track or something. I think I can have up to 8 moles loaded if I'm doing only one player. And then they'll jump sporadically, or I could do just like 2 or 3 moles that jump out of a series of different holes. So you have to hit the mole with the ball to score. And then this one I probably wanted to do a fixed amount of time, and then you just have to hit as many moles as you can in that fixed amount of time. And this one, because it's going to be a little bit harder to hit, I was thinking of the 3 balls rotating around you, and you can rapid fire them like the gun mode from the prototype. And then when the ball hits the wall, or the mole dies, or hits the mole, it dies and respawns the player. So that was the idea that I had for this mode. Now, here's a brainstorming idea for another thing that I was going to try, but I have no idea how I'd be able to implement. So if you've played... This is a Mario Kart 8. Yeah, it's a Mario Kart 8 and in Double Dash. Is it any others? I have no idea. So every single item box will give you a bomb. Can hold up to... I'm going to say 5, because 10 might be a little too much for both players. I don't know. 5, 10. Press A to launch Fireball. After certain experience. Mario Kart GP2 has hammer. Could do a hammer whack-a-mole. Okay. Maybe interesting. There's in radius. Bomb. Other player gains point? How am I gonna check that? Oh, it does have the owner, so I can check that. Oh, but I need to... I need to color code the bombs at that point. I don't know if I want to do that. Screw it. I'm just writing down ideas for now. Other player gains... multi-player bombs. Okay, what else does Bomb Blast have? You can rapid fire. Oh, if I have up to 5 bombs, then this is gonna lag the game a lot. I'm gonna set it to 3 and then say question 5. I cannot have 20 bombs on the screen at the same time. That will make the game not work. Okay, the other thing is I have no idea how in the world to make it's possible to make the whack-a-mole game multiplayer. Yeah, you could definitely make the whack-a-mole game multiplayer. I was just doing it as a single player for now as an arcade mode. That could 100% be a multiplayer. So could the soccer mode one too. These both could be multiplayer ones as well. For the Bomb Blast, yeah, I have no idea how to make the explosions work in game in a way that like makes sense to the player and that I can do considering that I have mode 7 rendering happening. Because I do not want to use a giant sprite and then scale that sprite, because that will take a lot of time and a lot of processing. I could do that, it would just be a nightmare, and I'm not too fond of doing that. I'd also have to write another piece of driver code for how to spawn or how to draw something that big. So I'm not sure about that. If anybody has any ideas, like anybody who's technically knowledgeable about the SNES has any ideas of what to do about showing an explosion when Mode 7 is active without using a giant pool of sprites, because there is limited space in OAM right now. I was thinking of using window masking like the Super Bomb from Super Metroid. I'd have to look into how that's done, but like reload, is that Thwomp? What do you mean? Oh, for hammer. Yeah, the window mode, like the player position number, that's the window mode I meant. Because in battle mode, or in like these special modes, there's no real rank that you have to look at, so they're not going to show up anyway. Thwompable. That could work. I just need to override the, for the Thwomp idea, sorry. For the Thwomp idea, that could work. I just need to override the player rendering routine. Yeah. That wouldn't be too bad to do, would it? It'd have to be a big open field, though, because walls wouldn't really be able to do anything like that. I don't know. I'm gonna write that one down, though. General... Do one. Special physics reading. I could also just make the player just super high in the sky. No, because then it wouldn't date their positions, because it doesn't allow that way to happen. Why does it? I don't know. Never thought about that before. Okay. Bubble Blast, I'm gonna write down window masking. Not elude tables, water tables. Or... I could just what? What are you saying, Debugging? You could just hop on a molehill. For attacking the mole? Thank you for following Blackman1467. Welcome to the workshop. How's it going? LR button over the mole. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Just like Goomba stomp the mole, basically. Stop it. Save the desktop. Alright. I do need more one-player mode ideas. Because right now, I have... Oh yeah, I forgot to write down this one. Arcade mode. Random gate spawning. Each gate has a timer. Yeah, so this is sort of like arcade mode. Like you just like boot this game up in an arcade and just try to get the high score. Um, each gate would have like a timer counting down. So right now, what you see on that gate, the number in the middle, would be a timer. And whenever you cross through it, it goes and spawns the next gate. So I already have that code implemented. But if the gate's timer hits 0, you lose one health every time you go through the gate. Oh, I should do that. If you go through, gates gain 1 HP. I don't know. That might should have figured that one out. What'd you do, Shmo? I see the emote. Alright. If you go through the gate and gain 1 health, I don't know how that would work, because if you, at that point, it's... I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. Because if you go through a gate and you gain a lot of health, or you have a big sequence of runs, you can just get all of your health back and basically restart the game or reset the game. But if you don't gain health whenever you go through a gate, then you just have a set amount of lives, or a set amount of screw-ups, and that's it. Or maybe I can give an extra life every certain number of gates or something. Just not every gate. And then just keep counters saying like, this is how many gates you have to a life, I guess. That might be interesting. Every and gates. Combine the emo. It's a good emo. I like how that one turned out. Alright. Alright, these are some solid ideas for some modes. Alright, you guys want to do some more assembly next, or you want to do some design? I guess some gate design, because I don't have all the layouts for all these gates set up correctly for all the battle modes. I only have 2 of them, so I need to have different sets of them. Oh, I have to set up random set selection too. Yeah. So I do need to make more gate designs. Design? Alright, we're doing design. Let's go open up. Look at it. Put it in the space. There we go. Alright, so I have 1 set of gates for this course. I also have 1 for this. Oops. I also have 1 for this set, or for this course. So I do need 1 for this and 1 for this, and I also want an extra 1 for all of them. So let's do 3. This one I'm actually curious about because this starting position in the middle, I'm going to indicate the gate position with would be good. It's a good tile for the gates to show off where they are. Do this with a smile. Soccer modes and Street Racer SMK clone in the SNES Mega Drive. Should check that out at some point. Oh, I didn't know that. Let me take a note of that. Said Street Racer? Okay. Street Racer for soccer. Okay. So there is 1 or like 2 rules for these gates. First rule is first gate always spawns in the center of the map. No matter what. I want it to always spawn there. But after that, I just want the gates to be evenly spread out on the course and in an interesting layout. So let's see. I could do one like right here. Let's do one here maybe. doing up in this corner? Maybe another one down here. Do I want to put it on the ice? That might be interesting for this track, actually. Do 1/4 and mirror. I don't necessarily want to do that, just because it might make the gates come a little bit too close, and also, I don't know how many gates I want, actually, but I don't want the gates to be too close, because if they're too close, the game is not as fun, because you're just driving around, then all of a sudden, somebody else gets the gate right next to you, and it's, like, I want the players to have to work for the next gate. So speaking of working for the next gate, why don't I put them in the ice here and see if that works? So they have to break through the ice to get the gate. Because that would be an interesting mix-up, where you could be breaking the ice, but the player behind you is actually the one that gets the gate, because you have to break the ice and you jump back and they slip through the gate. That could be cool. Does that sound good? Is that a good idea? I don't know. You guys tell me if that's a good idea or not. If I'm doing that, though, I want to remove this tile, or this one here. That suck 'em up is terrible. Maybe I don't look into that then. Ease the ice? Alright. Yeah, I do like that that you can use the ice to your advantage, or like it mixes things up a little bit because it's not necessarily the person who gets there first. And on that note, actually, why don't I put all of these, or at least a lot of them, on the ice? This will have to be very much play tested, because I don't know how fun that'll be, or if it's just gonna be annoying. Come on, I can't draw back. Come on. There we go, whatever. And then, just for some variety, have some like out here. Yeah. That looks good to me, actually. I like that. I do need to check something, though, on these whenever I do implement them, but whatever. We'll try it. Right, and now I'm going to show you how to set up gates. So go into the gate file. Also, I've written a lot of code. Don't mind that. So this is where we set the gate sets. So you can have any number of sets for like any other, yeah. Okay, so we just created one set of gates. This is one set that is used per one round. Every round, it'll choose a random set from that map's group of sets of gates. And then from the sets of gates, it'll choose a random gate from the set. And that will be the one that gets selected for the next update. So if I want to make a new set, first for this map, I need to make a new set of gates. So BT3 sets. And then I set the sets of gates. I set the pointers to the sets of gates, BT3A, and then I'm going to create set BT3A. And making sets is super easy. It looks complicated, it looks like a bunch of weird data, don't worry. I will explain exactly what you need to do. So all you need to do, you have X, Y, Z, and A. Z, I'm not really using right now, except for I possibly might want to use it for a special thing for if you have to jump to get a gate. Haven't considered doing that yet, but it might be interesting to have that in like a gate race on Mario Circuit 2. That'd be pretty fun. Or having them like in the air in a Bowser Castle or something like that. So yeah, let's create a new set of gates. So we need to get the X and Y position of the gate, and then we need to get the angle of the gate. So for the X and Y positions, all you do is go into Epic Edit, click wherever the center of the gate is, and it's going to show up in the center, or where the top left of whatever the tile you're selecting is. So if you see up on the top here, this number up here, it says 6464. So to get the X and Y coordinates, you just multiply those by 8. So I could do it like this. And then the angle, but I don't want to do it like that because it looks kind of gross. So I'm going to convert it to hex. So 64, 64. That should be 200, 200 because it's the center, but we'll just show you how to do it anyway. So 64 times 8. And look at the hex version, 200. So 0, 200 each. 0, 200 H, 0, and then the angle that I want it to be, it can be up or down. Doesn't really matter, but to figure out what angle you want to use, let me pick out my... where is it? Notes or stream? Angles. Little diagram here. I made this just for you, so you can understand what I'm writing. So I want it to be straight up, which is 0. And then for the next gate, I'm gonna move this somewhere else. Sure, that's fine. I'll do the 4 around here. No, I want to do them in order that they're spread apart, because it's a random selection based on the current gate. So I'll do this one up here. So I want it centered here. And then I want to offset it by 4, so I'll do that right after. So 18, 18. 18 times 8. X 90. 90, 90, 0. Also, if you need me to explain anything more, don't be afraid to ask. I know that like my brain works in very weird ways, and it's not always the way that everybody thinks. So if you're confused about anything, just type a comment and I'll answer it. So I want this to be facing to the top right. So 2000. Next one, I'll probably want to do one of these. So this is going to be... Oh, I forgot to add 4 to the offset. So I want this to be... Since 8 is the top corner, or top left corner of the tile, I actually want it to be in the center of the tile, so I need to add 4 to each of them. And this one... Exoldy396, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Hope you're doing good. This is centered, yeah. So it's centered at 91Y, 64X. 64X is going to be so 200H, and it was what? 91. So 91 times 8. It's 2D8, but I also want to offset it by 4, so it's in the middle. So I want to do 2DC. 2DC. Z0, and then it's going to be facing up, so 0. Alright, and then next gate, let me mark the ones I've already done so I don't redo them. So done this one, done this one, done this one. What should be next? Let's do you. You sound good. I can't tell if this is going to be in the middle of the track or not. That would be the middle, right? Yeah. So 101, 123, 101, 123. Oh, ah! 101 times 8. 328. So 328. And then it was 123. 123. 123 times 8. 3d8. 0, 3d8. H. 0. And it's facing to the right. So I'm going to use 4,000. And I've already done this one. Let's do you next. So you are going to be almost the same as the other one. Should have crossed these out. That's a bad idea. One to them here. So it's going to be 19,109. Did I just do that? Yeah, 19 times 8 times 98. This is 988. And it was 109. Yeah. 109 times 8. 368. 368. 0. And it's going to be facing the bottom right. So 6 each. On that one, let's do another one of these. Let's do you. 9164. Oh, that's just going to be the same one as the other one, but swapped. So I'll just copy the coordinates on that one. And then it's going to be facing to the right, so that would be 4,000. That one's done. Let's do this one, why not? This one will be... So it's going to be right top of this one. So 110, 110. 110 times 8. 370. 370. 370. 0. And then it's going to be facing upright, so 2,000. Alright, I'm done with that one. Oops. Done with that. Yeah, we'll do this one next. 36, 64, so actually I want it to be based on... No, I want it to be based on 36. So 36 times 8. 120, and then add 4. So 124. Y, it's 200. 0, and it's facing to the right again. That one's done. And then this one up here is going to be the exact same but swapped, so I'm going to do this one next up here. Which should be the same. X and Y. That should be this one but swapped, so what was that one? 328, 3d8? Is that right? 328, 3d8. Oh, I need to make sure it's not. Yeah, I'll just do the calculation over again. I don't care. Ay, ay, ay. I need to make sure these are centered there too. Okay. 109, 18, so that'll be 9 times 8, 6, 8. It's gonna be off center though, so 3, 6, C, 6, H. And what was the other one? Wait, no. 18. 18 times 8. 18. Oops. 18 times 8. 90. Add 4 to it, so 94. So 0, 94 each. 0. And it's pointing to the bottom right. 6,000. How's my day going so far? It's been pretty good. I've just been working on a bunch of stuff. Earlier, before the stream, I was doing a lot of fixing of like bad code, which I'll show in a second, or after I show off the gate here. There was a lot of code that was just a mess, and I needed to fix it badly. Alright, and then let's see this one up here. Here, and then center it in the X person. So 26, 5. 20s. 26 times 8. D0, add 4. 4. 0, 4. That's 5, but yeah, 5. 5 times 8. 28. Here, and it's facing to the right, which is 4,000. How they could go away, no one needs to know. I know, nobody will know. You'll never see the bad code. How atrocious it is. Unless you disassemble it, but have fun with that. 64, 36. Oh, 64 is gonna be 200, so 36. 36 times 288. No, 120. Add 4. Did I forget already? I have the memory of a snail. 124. 124 each. 0, and then it's facing up or down, so I don't really care, so it's 0. And that's the last one. Alright, and then you count however many gates you have. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is this... That's been behind the screen the entire time. I am so sorry about that. I didn't realize. Okay. How many gates do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. So then you just set the number of gates up here. And now you can test it out. So, go right here, reassemble it. Okay. Oh, deep barrel. Now we get to see where I messed up. Of course, 3. Perfect. Looks good so far. Nothing's crashed, which is a good sign. Okay, where'd it go? It went over there. Okay, I want to check these coordinates, make sure they're all good. Okay, this looks fine. Yeah. The good thing about this visual debugging that I have with the numbers showing up in the gate is that if something's wrong, I can just look back and see which gate number it is, and then fix that gate specifically. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that doesn't look centered. Which direction is it not centered on? Looks like it's centered in Y, so is it not centered in X, I'm guessing? No, it's centered in... Wait. Hold on a sec. Isn't this the one I did the calculation for too? Alright, what's going on here? Oh, do I just add 4 to each of them? Which one is 8? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How is this one? Yeah, 4 of them. Maybe I got the actual tile wrong. Oops. Let me add 1 to each of these. So 7, 4. What that do I want to do? No. Where is it off? Okay, what the hell? That's not right. Why is this balloon off? And now both balloons are off. Okay, I think that's just an issue with projections and projecting calculations. If I add 1 to both, then I want it to be centered in the middle of the ice there. Is it fine? Let me look from a better angle. I'm gonna leave it. It looks fine. I might add 4 to them. It looks like it's slightly too high and too left by like less than a tile. So I'm just gonna add 4 to each of these and then hope it's fine. Let me switch to the better view. And let me play around with Mario for a bit so that I can get the scores correct and then I'll end the game. Looks fine. Alright. I'll check it after this update. Okay, that's perfect. One at the other side of the only gate. I could do that. Yeah. You know what? It is a visual bug. Never mind. I don't care. I'm gonna undo that then. Yeah, because this one looks off too, but it's actually not. Yep, and then you can't go through, and then goes through. Okay, this one's wrong. 7. That's this one. Why did I put it as 200? Or 2000? It's not it. That should be 0, right? No, which side is this? This is red. Oops. I'm on red, yellow. So I'm here, so that should be 4,000, not 0. And this is why visual debugging is good. Still got it anyway. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some other ones. 3. Because you have it over the ice blocks, visual bugs out. Patch I rated over if the bug you not see. Yeah. I would not have noticed that unless I was looking extremely closely at it. Hey, I'm KDS Master 91. Welcome to the workshop. How's it going? Hope you enjoy the stream. Just scratching my head over some weird issues that I'm having. See, that looks too close here, but it's not. I'm doing pretty good. Also, I guarantee you everything that I'm speaking in my, speaking out loud right now, this is how it is whenever I'm actually working on this stuff. God. Oh wait, that's 7. We already fixed that one. Never mind. This is how it actually is in my head. I do not say any of this stuff out loud whenever I'm programming or working on stuff. So, just so you know. Get into a little insight to the mind of L. Okay, I think that's most of them. I'm just missing some of the corner ones, like that one. Perfect. Ah! Alright, that looks fine to me. I think we already tested 8. And if not, we just did now. Here's the next one. Oh, there we go. That something broke for a second. Okay, that's fine. It's not gonna be 3. Where's the next one? Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Scaring me. Okay. I think that's all of them. I could turn the random generator off, but I don't really want to right now. It'd just be a simple comment out, but I have to review everything. Just want to make sure that all of them actually do spawn. Okay. And then let me check the win conditions. Still working on this. The other retro games no one's deep dive into. Oh, a whole ton of them. Most retro games, nobody's really done a deep dive into. There's a whole experience out there for working on stuff. I will recommend if you're starting out, start with something like the SNES, because there's so much documentation out there. And it's also 6502 or 65C816, pretty much 6502 is one of the most easily understandable assembly languages. All right, so that's still working. We have the shine to fix too. I'm gonna breakpoint debug that because that's a deep issue. Let's see. Specifically Nintendo ones? Both Nintendo ones, like SNES Nintendo ones, haven't been really covered much. All the platformer ones are very deeply covered. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about SMB2 though. I mean, there's probably a huge community for it, but I haven't personally dabbled in that community. And some good, mainland Nintendo ones. And Pokemon has huge, deep dives into everything, but that's more later stuff. What would be some good ones? Anybody else have any ideas that could be like mainline Nintendo SNES games that aren't like super deeply covered. I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong Country is pretty covered. Yoshi's Island, definitely. I'm having a brain fart right now because like streamer mode, so my brain doesn't really recall information really quickly, but yeah. Seems fun to document and understand a game. That is exactly how I learned everything that I know. I sat down one day and I started messing around with the RAM editor in Super Mario Kart, and now I'm here. Okay. Also, get to learn your emulators and your debuggers. Those know your tools. It's super helpful to know your tools. And use good tools. Don't use bad tools. BSNES Plus is one of the best ones for the SNES, or probably if not the best for debugging. It's on SNES is also very good. I haven't used that one as much though. It's amazing though. But yeah, SNES and BSNES, not BSNES Plus. What do you mean that it's not there? What? SNES game? Yeah. I should use it more because it has some features that it has the SPC debugger, which BSNES Plus doesn't have. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't. And that's going to be useful for projects coming up in the future. Does SNES have a DSP debugger as well? Also, why is this not showing up? Labels. It's because there's an error in my code. That's why. That's why this code didn't work. DSP isn't DSP1. Yeah, it's in DSP1. Does have one? Oh, really? Okay. I might use that then, because I do need to work on... I need to do some tracking for SMK FX. That's a future project, because I definitely bit off more than I could chew at the beginning with that project. GSU code is a nightmare. Did everything work? Okay. Now let's test out the feather stealing. Shine Thief. And of course, one. I know SNS's Sprite viewers a lot more easy to like take in than BSNES's, but BSNES has so much more information on it. And it crashed. Cool. That's not good. Oh, why did it go to 22 drop? Nice feather you got there. Can I read? I didn't mean to copy play with 2 drop. Ay. Now you guys probably can't see that code, but whatever. It's gonna assemble in a second anyway, no using your switch. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. You get to hear the lovely sounds of SMK crashing. Triple Z. Oh, I wish. I should set up rewinding, but yeah, I've had some issues with rewinding on VSNES before, so I don't want to mess anything up, and I also want to make sure that everything's running as accurate as I can. No more shells, please. Give me feather. Stop with the shells. Oh, just barely. Stop with the shells, please. Ow! Whoever gets a feather is getting it. Are you kidding me? Please give me a feather. This game. Not a banana. I'm just asking for the feather, please. Oh my goodness. So many non-feathers. Okay, I'm about to lose it. Am I gonna go through all these item boxes gonna get a single feather? Yeah, single feather. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, thank you, feather. Alright, let's take the shine. Just wait for under 15 seconds. How are y'all doing today? Wait for this so I can see the shine. Please. Oh my. Okay, under 15. Perfect, it worked. Alright, so that means that shine mode is functionally off. So it is ready for testing, because that's the only other steal that I wanted to implement. I wanted to try mushroom stealing, but I'm gonna have to rework the actual engine of SMK to keep track of when a player's using a mushroom versus doing a power slide, because the video power slide, it just gives them a mushroom. This is still working after a steal too, just in case something goes wrong. Alright, change the crown over. Oh, it's not doing the loud timer. Oh, it's not doing loud timer. That's not good. It should be doing the warning timer when it's under 10 seconds left. And that's not there. Where do I have these timers set? Oh, here. Load the owner. X and set between these, yeah. I hope not. It's under... Oh, if it's owner's player 1, go to player 1 timer. If it's player 2, go to player 2 timer. If it's neither, don't do any ticks. Just return. Okay, if it's player 1's timer. Play the timer to switching over a second. If it's switching, or if it's not switched, if it's not there. If it's not that interval, we'll just exit, that's fine. Oh, do I have P1 timer? I do have P1 timer. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna make sure also, oh, it's reassembling. P1, this one's P1, 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 P2, 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 P2. Yep, it should be fine. Any errors? No, perfect. Alright, test it out. Mode, Shine Thief. Alright, and test it on player 2. Hopefully I don't have to wait for a feather this time. Oh, you know what this I just got an idea of just looking at this? That annoying thunder thing from Mario Kart Wii, where when you hit another player and it passes off the thundercloud to them, and after a certain amount of time, it lightnings whoever is holding it. I think I could implement that pretty easily. I think. Would that be that easy to do? I have to be careful of whenever like if they're in the range and they're already switched, don't immediately switch back to them, but like if they hit them again while they're in the range, switch back to them. The control on that one's gonna be very weird. There we go. Timer's working. Is that sound bad? Should I switch to a different sound, or does that sound fine? I just have it there as a placeholder sound because I was like, yeah, it's a noticeable sound. But I do have, you know what? Let me switch over to the debugging version. Do I want to reassemble this one or just... Alright, hopefully this stream's gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, SMK DS Master. Alright, I'm gonna pause this one. Note cartridge. I'm just gonna go through some of the sounds, and then you guys can tell me which ones sound good. This one. So 20, yeah. So 20 is, let me mute the rest of the output first. Okay, so this is 20, 21, 22. That play? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Not using that one. 2A, 2B, 2C, no. No. 2D. 2D might be fine. Like, doo 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 doo. That might be fine. I'm gonna keep 2D in mind. To E, that's the select sound. Oh, that's so quiet. No. 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 That's the one I'm using right now, is 3.6. No. 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 That might be okay. One might be fine. This is what it would be around. This is what it. This is around what it would sound like. Oops. Yeah. When it's under the timer. Or am I using 41 already? I might be. Not these. No. 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 Definitely not. Maybe if that gets cut off, it could be okay. It's probably way too quiet, though. That's one reason for regular timer. That's probably really quiet, but maybe? Maybe. I'll keep that one in mind, but I'm not too happy about that one. No. No. Mm, nah. That does have an urgency to it. Like, hey, you better get the shine, but also, I don't know if I like that. I'll write it down for now, though. It's a maybe. That is the regular warning sound. Maybe that would be annoying if it's for 10 seconds, though. Uh, Maybe. I'll consider it. I don't know if I'm... yeah. I'm gonna try that one out. See how that is. No. Nope. Nope. No, that's the item sound. I can't use that one again. Maybe. Let's see. I'd have to tinker with that one to make it work, but maybe. No. Nope. No. 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 Nope. No. The heck is this sound? Oh, is there nothing there? Is there? 5e doesn't have a sound? Okay. Oops. And I think that's all of them. These are special effects sounds, I think. Oh, there's some horse here still. Maybe it's 78 after. No, I don't want to use that one. No. 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 Which one's so tense? There's nothing on 69. Damn it. It's not nice. No, nothing here. Okay, so that's all of them. Which one is morning one? 5, 5? Or the, what was it? Was that for E, I think? Or that one? I'm gonna try that one, see how it sounds. I might have to tinker with it though, because the sound might not be loud enough. Or not loud enough, long enough. So it might cut off between. So I might have to do every second. I'd have to change how this works though. Eh. Where do I have that set? It's up here somewhere. Off loud. I had 49 before, and I want to do 4F. Alright, let's see how that one is. Alright, who's gonna get it? Whoever I'm playing as. Oh, this is nothing you can test. If both players go for it at the same time, who gets it? 1. Okay. I need to change that so it's random. Oh, why is it... That's not right. What? That's not right at all. Let's see if it changes the other sound when it's below. What? Okay, so I have that backwards somehow. I swear that worked before. Why is that? Okay, so this one should be 4F. Let's see what happened. Oh, why do I have... What the hell? Why do I have branch and carry set? If it's greater than 10... If it's greater than 10, I want it to be the soft tick. Yeah, that's very clear. Why did I... Yeah, I want to do if it's less than 10. Why was that working before? Oh, now I need to swap these. H. This one will be 4B, right? Yeah. Or no, 4F. It did sound a little weird, but we can manage it. Also, actually, you know what I need to do? I need to also make sure that it, I need to make sure it clears the sound first. Green sounds. And then for these two, I want, because I always want the timer to be heard. I don't want to ever have the timer not heard. I think this is how it works, at least. Unless I'm remembering the sound driver wrong. It might be, but we'll find out. Getting better at this. Okay, so that's working. Just gotta wait. Okay, so it's not resetting the sound cue. That's fine. I'll just remove that. I don't need it to be there anyway. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I have no good or bad opinion about that. My only point is it might be a little quiet. I don't know. I really do not know. I'll let you guys decide if that sounds fine or not, if you like the other one better. I do need to test out shine dropping. Show that off. Perfect. Mario, go get the shine. And then check this out. Oh, my controller's tangled. Ah! I need to fix that bounce animation because that looks choppy as hell. Yeah. Things seem to be working fine. Did I add a sound effect for a takeover? Where one player passes the other player's, like passes the other player in the lead? It might be interesting, because the crown kind of looks like it just vanishes and goes to the other side with like no indication. It's like, when you do see it, it's like, oh, the crown's there, but you don't get a visual like, hey, you're in the lead now, which would be good. I also don't like that that sound carries on. Oh, I can just make sure that that it doesn't do it at 0. That's another thing I can do. Crown flashing? I don't know if I wanted to flash. But I do want the sound. The flash might be a little hard to do. Well, not hard. It's not going to be hard to do. Like, adding sprites is not really hard, but it might just be... It may be hard to make look good, is the issue. Okay. Oh, it's actually not doing it at 0, right? Because it's never gonna pass that value. So yeah, it's never gonna get there. That's fine. What did I just say, Booker? Oh, okay. So yeah, I might not use that sound effect then. Let's try one of the other sound effects. What's another one? 5-5? What was 5-5? I have one controller. This one might have the same issue. Well, I'll try it. Keep 4F in there as well. Just as a backup. And let's go back. And test time. Leave. Oh yeah, also, I didn't mention this earlier, but, I didn't mention this earlier, sorry. Yeah, I cannot speak. I didn't mention this earlier, but, I am gonna be doing some net play testing with some, like, trusted other, like, beta testers. So I might stream that as well, just so you can see some actual gameplay of this in action. But I do suck at this game, so don't expect me to win. But it would be fun to actually test this out with more than one person, because testing a 2-player mode with one person is really bad. Oh, I just... Great job. Well, at least I know that's working. Yeah, it's exciting. Because I actually... Yeah, no, I'm not using that one. That's not happening. Unless I make that every second, but I... Meh. No, I don't want that. So yeah, look forward to that testing. That'd be fun. And if I don't stream it, yeah, if I don't stream it, Scout will probably stream it. So also, I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Sorry about that. Uh, but he'll probably stream like messing around with it too as well. I don't know. I had no promises though, but it would be cool to get some actual like, gameplay footage of people who know how to play this game actually playing it. Okay, what's another sound I wanted to test? 4A. That's the wrong controller. Oops. Wrong button. No, that's gonna be way too soft. I'm not using that one. What was 4E I wanted to try? You know what? Let's try it. I feel like it's gonna sound really weird, but if it sounds good somehow, we'll keep it. Oops. Here. And test again. For the win. I hope 4E sounds okay, because if it does, I'm keeping it. It sounds so stupid. Also, yes, this is exactly what I do when I'm testing on my own. Just go around in circles like this. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Oh, am I seriously gonna keep that? I might keep that. Okay, I'm gonna need to rework how the sound works then, because I want to try doing that every second, because that would sound like what? That would sound like this. Back. Whoa! Hello! I didn't expect to switch to this scene. Hi. Let's see. What? Let me sync it up with the timer, so I can get how accurate it would actually sound. Whatever sound you use, it needs to be every second. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to reframe this then. I need to check afterwards rather than before. Soft tick. I'm gonna do soft tick one. Tick one. Soft tick one. Loud tick one. Soft tick. Soft tick one. Loud tick one. And this one's just gonna be every second. The soft tick is the one I need to worry about. Otherwise, branch always to soft tick. Oh, and then loud tick. It's always gonna branch anyway, so I don't need to do loud tick one. And then copy this over. And this branch always does not need to be here anymore. But I'll just keep it anyway, just in case something stupid happens. Soft tick 2. And this should run, I'll remove this too. Okay, and then soft tick 1 here, yeah. And this one here, loud tick. Always do loud tick every second. And if it's a soft one, check the timer. If the timer is, yeah. If it's good, if it's bad, skip. If it's good, play soft. Same thing here. Make sure everything good. Okay, looks good. That was a lot easier to fix than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. Make sure I didn't break anything. Oops. That's good. I want the timer to have priority over the other sounds, so I need to make sure that happens. I will fix that later, though. For now, it's not a high priority issue. But it is useful to have the timer be the loudest sound. That's fine. I actually like that. I think I'll keep that. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Let's prototype into the mode, actually. So first off, let's test out that time trial is still working, because I was fixing stuff like literally 5 minutes before streamed. So I hope this is still working fine. Looks fine. Make sure the objects still load. Yeah, objects are looking fine. Make sure that little killer thing doesn't show up. Good. No items are showing up. Laps still work. Perfect. make sure everything's all good with the ending for this. I didn't accidentally set it to a different mode or something like that while I was fixing stuff. Ah! Oh, I forgot to show something off. I completely forgot of it. I'll shut that off right after this. That's still working. Yeah, world record pace. Let's go. Alright. What even is the world record in this one? Let's check the replay. It's still working too. Yeah. Looks like it's still working. Now this is what I call the lack of view. Okay, so everything seems to be working with that. No, don't change driver. Restart. And then if I go and I change to the second mode here, this should still be regular time trial, I think? Or it's gonna crash. No, I loaded the gate. Really? Oh. I forgot about that. That's not good. That's really not good. Uh-oh. I need to disable that. Also, I completely just missed that. It's also not playing the sound. Also doing the gate without the numbers, which I know why, because I never set the number object. But weird. Also, laps aren't counting, so that's good. It's still in that mode. Oh, this is off center really badly. I did a really horrible job placing these gates. That one's off center too. Wow, okay. Okay, so we're gonna fix some stuff. First off, I want to make this actually show the numbers, and then I'd like to try to fix the sprite issue on the bottom. Well, that should be an easy fix. Yeah. So first off, let's make these number objects show. So I'm gonna go into the game control. Oh no, it's in scene extra. And I want for the default object for this is Telcon, that's fine. I want to make sure that the number object is set whenever I play this mode. So this is test A, which is single player mode 2. Yeah, it's this one. So no, yeah. No default object loading. Yeah, that's right. The pipes weren't loading either, so that's good. Timer check mode 2. I want to set custom objects showing up. Actually, no, I just want to do... I want to set same as gate race, really. Yeah, I'll just set it same as gate race for now. So PT TT2 selects arcade mode. So this will load the gate race objects, and the gate race object is the number object, which shows up as a little number that shows up in the middle of the gate. And then for fixing the issue with the sprite rendering on the bottom screen, let's go to gate, and then in gate B, I want to say, oh no, this is going to be an issue. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. Right. Yeah. Gate main. This is the gate update stuff. The gate mode update. Oh, I need to change this to work on in a different area in case I want to use different gate stuff and different gate logic for the game. This is always a max 8 gates per track. No, I just have 8 just because that was how many I put. But if you saw when we were making the battle map, there was actually 11. It can store as many as I want, up to, I think it can store, is what it goes divided by 8, so whatever. Let's see. Let's see what the max number of gates this can store is. Maybe. If there was that much space in the SNES, it could store that many. Can you have different gate locations each lap? I'd have to rework how the gate loading works, but yeah, I could do that. I could switch the set actually. Have a bunch of sets, one for each lap, and then just set whatever. Oh god, that scared me. I could set whatever gate set it's using based on the lap you're on. Bongo Johan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Hope you're doing alright. That scared the hell out of me. Yeah, you could set it for fixed points the gate can be at after going through one and randomly choosing one fixed place. That's kind of what it's doing already. I have fixed points that it can be. Or are you saying like a graph structure where like depending on what gate you're on currently? Because I have it right now, it chooses one of the next 3 gates that it can choose. Or it can go to one of the next 3 gates, because I don't want it to be a gate spawning right behind the player, because of stuff like Bowser's Castle, or that could be a really big problem. So I have it choosing a gate that's always like forward of the player, kind of. And then I use the same logic in the battle mode to make sure that whatever gate's choosing, it's always like far away from where the current gate is. So it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Not a graph structure. So just randomly selecting from the set of gates. How I have set it currently. Yeah. That took like 3 or 4 iterations to refine that down. Originally I had it just choosing a random gate, and it was very problematic. Because I just get into situations where I'd go through a gate and it'd spawn behind me. And that would just be very annoying. But yeah, if I do a set, I can choose like certain sets that can only show up on certain laps, and then in these modes I can set the set of gates to be based on the current lap. It's clever, thank you. A lot of my ideas are really stupid at first, and then I start like finagling them around, and somehow they turn out good. It's just the endless cycle. Okay, I need to make sure that these things don't spawn on the wrong screen, or on the map screen. Actually, why is that like that? Because that shouldn't be like that. Oh, what the... No, that's fine. What? Showing this. Why is it a 2-size sprite? What the hell? Okay, something's going on here that should not be happening. Let me see the sprite viewer. See what it's actually loading. Sprite view. Wrong screen. Break. Go to IQ. Refresh. Go to IQ. Refresh. Okay. Like 6 times in. Why is it selecting 16 by 16 size? It's not right. Let me hide the other ones. Just so I can see exactly one sprite. Yeah, that's loading that sprite. Ay. It's getting the right offset for the sprite. I want it to be the 1 tile, not the 4, yeah. So it's in my custom rendering method here. Is it this? Do I have this backwards? No, that shouldn't be backwards because I have that set. No, it should be... Yeah, I'm gonna have to debug this. It is showing correctly down there, which I'm very surprised about. Is there something in here that's wrong? No, that should be 3C, because where's that start? 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, B, C. Yeah, so it's getting the right offset. That's right. Sprite size should be 0. It's not off screen, so it shouldn't even be setting the other bit. Why is it not setting the right bit? Let's check what is going on in, yeah, in here. 420. Oh, that scared the hell. I need to turn the sound on that one down. That keeps scaring the hell out of me. Thank you, Lively Zephyrs, for the follow. Welcome to the workshop. Hope you're doing alright. God. No heart attack. My goodness. Infly. Yeah, these are not loaded here. It's fine. Why are these... Hey. What? This is not right. Alright, it's draw sprite time, debugging. Draw sprite. Where is that? I can't show you this file, by the way, just because it has like the other names of like the actual code. So I cannot show you this file. But it's just my file that has the locations of wherever everything's getting assembled to. So I can debug super easily. So 0880C9. AEC9. Execute. And I need to make sure that I'm on the bottom screen too. Should be fine, right? If not, I'll have to check again. How would I check that? Not sure. I'll figure that out in a second. Okay. So this is probably the first screen. Hmm. Where am I keeping the current? Am I just pushing it, or am I doing something else with it? Oh, I can check the... Right. I can check the actual indicator that says what screen it's on. It's B4 or B8? Check my notes. B8, yeah. Whatever B8 is. B8. This is on the bottom screen. It is on the top screen right now. Okay, bottom screen. So let's go through. All right. Spread horizontal, horizontal 27. Vertical is at 88. It's not off screen. Perfect. Check the size. Uh, 4, so it's going to be the second one. 5, 6, 7, 2. No, that should be this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. The seventh one. Why is that getting the wrong one? No, that's... It might be a mistake. Someone 3A. Okay. Six, 2i. So it's sprite size 0. Yeah, so that shouldn't be setting anything bad. Yeah, it's loading X and Y, that's fine. so there's no worries. No scaling. Get linear x. For A4, check that that's right. For A4, it's going to be writing it here. Ah! Yeah, store it for A4. That seems right. And 0y. Okay, that's the sprite number, the character number. Yeah. And then this is the special bits. Store to 4A6. Yep. Perfect. Divided by 4. Try 16 to get the... Yeah, and that should be the set in the byte. Transfer to Y, push Y. Next A, so, and 3, so that would get the number in the quadruplet, which should give me the number in the byte. So, transfer to X. Sprite pointer. Okay, that gets the size bit. ASL, yeah. So that should get the size bit is set correctly. 88. H2. That's set fine. This seems like it should be fine. Oh, what? But this has been working on the bottom screen? How is this, so for context? Yeah, wait, no, that's 400 right. No, it should be 20, not 400. No, 400 is... Yeah. Oh, so it's setting it on the other screen. Oops. Okay. So let me just explain what's happening here. So there's two, Super Mario Kart uses two sections in RAM for OAM for the top and bottom. It's one of the cool things that makes it look like it has more sprites on screen at the same time, is that during that little black line in the middle, it actually switches what gets set into OAM, which is all the sprites. You need to set all the parameters for all the sprites correctly. I, for some reason, am setting them only in the first table. I need to set it in the second table, what is on the bottom screen. But when it's on the bottom screen, for some reason, I did not account for setting it into the second table rather than the first table. So I need to add 240 onto it if it's on the bottom screen. Okay, so I'm gonna do some little hack here. So push A temporarily. Pull A. Pull A at the very end there. And then I want to set what Y is. So I'm going to transfer Y over to A and do a calculation on it. No, not yet. Load a screen register, and if it's the bottom screen, then add it. So what's that? It's called screen register, right? Yeah, screen register. Set on the top or the bottom. And if it's equal, I'm going to skip over this. And skip that offset. If it's not, then I want to write A. Clear carry, add carry. 240, right? Yeah. So 240 because that's the size of OAM, is it? Or no, it's 220. And 280Y. Then place it back where it needs to be. Then retrieve A from the stack. Yeah, that should work. At least I hope. Okay. Technically, this shouldn't even be showing on the bottom screen, but that highlights a bigger issue that I didn't actually see happening. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. Let's try this out again. Run real quick. Oh, what is happening? What is going on? Oh, I have auto update on. I always forget I said that. He's breaking. Okay. Let's make sure this works. No! No! Yeah, I was chugging. Also, why isn't the number object showing? There's a lot that's wrong with this. Did I have an error when I was assembling? No, no errors. What the hell happened? Whenever I restart, it reloads it. which means I messed something up here, but I'm gonna worry about that in a second. Oh, wait, no, this is bad. Bad, 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 bad. What the hell was this doing? I think this was the thing that solved my issue, right? Yeah. So why didn't I do that here? Okay, let's see what's going on here then. I should just do the check here then. I'm not gonna worry about the other stuff. Back. Oops. Keep that. Okay. In Sprite high bits, this is where I want to change stuff. Transfer by to X, and then I want to base get away on X. And that's gonna add the correct offset to these. And then this should be 200 instead of 400. I think that's right. 200. 200. 200. Oh no, and then I need to transfer it back to Y. XY. XY. And 200. 200. Okay, let's hope this works. Just realized you cannot see any of that. Cool. Need to get more conscious about doing that. I keep making changes and not showing the screen I'm changing. Selfish programming. Alright, reload the ROM. And let's cross our fingers and hope this worked. Oh, it did not. So what in the hell is going wrong with this? Hmm. Let's see. Oh, that's not right. Oh, there we go. Okay, what is it in here? Hey, let's check in. Oh, excuse me. Let's check what this is again. Let's change to ADDD. Let's check B8 again. And the bottom one. Get the right sprite. Okay, let me make sure this is writing or like this is going where I want to go. So set it for 20. And 16. It's one of these ones down here. Oh, there's something about this being backwards too that I need to make sure I'm not messing with. I think, oh, I am. They're stored in reverse order? I don't remember. But either way, that should be, if they were in reverse order, that should be fine, because that would be, I mean, at least one of these would be showing up correctly. Is one showing up correctly? Well, I can't check right now. To check after I get out of this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So it's in this row. And considering it's FC up, that means it's going to be the third one. Is this one? Is this the one that I've been working with? 218C or 288? Oh, wait. No. 2 and 3C. It's also 2 and 3C. Why is all... Oh, no, that's fine. 2 and 3C. Is it 8C, 8D? Both of them are. No, that one's 8D, 8D. So it is this one. Six, two, eight. This is all zeros, though. Why is that? What the hell is even going on anymore with this thing? Uh... 628, yeah. Okay, that wrote to 628. That should be displaying correctly. Why is that not displaying correctly? Is there another thing overwriting that? It's the only thing I could think of. Haha. I hate working with visuals so much. Just give me back-end stuff to work with. It doesn't matter because it's still 0 either way. So why is sprite size 0 a large sprite? Why is it now a big one? What? What the hell happened? Six two eight. All right. What the hell's writing to 628? Excuse me? What in the hell is going on? So that's storing at 0. I'm storing as 0. Why? Why are you doing that? Why? What? What? Why did... Is it because it's the bottom screen? Oh, it's probably because it's... I'm running into the engine of Super Mario Kart going against what I want to do. Okay. Not happy about that. Why is that doing that? What would setting it to AA actually do? AA is going to be 0, or maybe 1010. This would do what? Is it just moving the sprites off screen, or is it just making them all big? No, it's making them all big sprites. Why is it making all big sprites? What's the point? 81881A. What is that? I might be in dangerous territory here. All right, see you, Dirtbag. Thanks for coming along. You guys will think that doing all this stuff is fun in games. No, this is 90% of what I do. It's just, what the hell is going wrong? Why is it doing that? Stop doing that, please. Why do you still do that? Stop it. And then spending about 4 hours doing that all over again. Ay, ay, ay. 881A. What is 881A? Set project sub, which is in what? Object. Oh, God, no. Okay. Do not like that at all. Why don't I just have a fixed place in OAM where they're going to be loaded? That'd be a smarter idea. Why am I not doing that? Sprite number would be what's then divided by 4. And divided by 4, 80. So I want to do 60? Yeah, let's do 60. Yeah, I'll set sprite number 60. It means I gotta set this up again. Don't care about this. If I'm just gonna, this is just my way of multi-line commenting. So push A, alright, A, sprite count A, push A, and then after all this, pull A, store A, sprite count A. In the meantime, put a 60 is what I wanted, and store it to sprite count A. Yeah, let's hope that works. No errors, perfect. Nope, stop that. Stop that. Just run, please. Player special, test A. And I'll fix the number object spawning bug right after this. I think I know what the issue is with that one too. Think. God damn it, it didn't work. Oh god, that really didn't work. Oh god. Mario, no! Okay, it looks like I need to use a different area then. Oh, that's 60 is not the sprite number. Ugh. I need the sprite number 60, not area 60. 60 times 4. Oops, no. 60 times 4. 180. Reassemble that. Huh, I was not expecting that to be an issue. Mario's just got a piece of his head chopped off. It's a pretty interesting view. Interesting that it only happens there. Okay, let's restart. Enough of that. Nope. Muscle memory. Here's special test A. Mamma mia, my head is a cut. Oh, did it work? Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Okay, well, it's really showing up wrong down there, but whatever. It works. Let's go! Wow, it's really showing up in the wrong place. Wow, what is wrong with those? It doesn't feel right that it's there, but I'm just gonna go with it. Cool, now let's fix the number object bug. That's gonna make it show on the bottom screen too, I think, which is gonna be funny. Game control. No, scene extra. Yeah, you know what the issue was? I made the jump. I didn't actually use it. Should probably use it if I want to, you know. Oh, wrong one. 4, not 3. Should probably use the address that I set. That'd be a great idea, Al. Okay, no errors. Good. Hey, and they're showing up. Perfect. My driver code actually works. Oh, and the number isn't showing up on the bottom screen. I guess the game already handles that by itself. Because the gates are a custom object that I made that doesn't use any of the game's original code, which is why I had to do the custom rendering routine for it. Which is quite annoying, but it's fine. Okay, well that works. Still not sure why it's not making the sound, but I'll figure that out later. Okay. So that's working fine. You know, earlier in the stream I said I was going to show something and then I completely forgot to show it off. Alternate modes. So, gate race, or not gate race, gate battle. The original mode is the HP, like the tug of war style mode. Do I have this set to the other mode? I might not. Let me check. What should happen here, if I'm remembering this correctly, and if I didn't change this to something else for testing, is that if I press Y when I select this, it should play an extra sound. And then in the actual race itself, it should turn into a timer-based HP mode, which is what I originally had in mind for this game. So every 5 or so seconds, each player will lose 1 health. If you drive through a gate, you reset the timer, and you gain 1 health back. So it's just stay alive longer than your opponent, basically. I didn't press Y. I should press Y. There we go. Yeah, this timer loads up. Timer's up. Timer's showing wrong there. Why is that? Uh-oh. Okay, that's a bug I need to fix. It shouldn't be showing at the beginning. Why is it that doesn't happen before? Oh, is it because I went back? I probably didn't set a variable defaulting correctly. Yeah. That's that mode. Oh, that's kind of the prototype mode for arcade mode, which is what I'm kind of doing right now. But I'll figure that out another time. Because I think it's just I forgot to set one of the variables between, or like defaulting before a race actually starts. And I kind of just use the fact that it's defaulted to 0 when the game boots up because it clears RAM. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure that out later. But I think for now, I'm going to end off the stream. So, this has been fun. I actually kind of like this. I might do this again sometime. definitely be a little more organized next time. Have a plan going in. And then I think I'm going to try to implement like a prototype for one of these modes. Oh, please, come on. For one of these extra modes here, like start making something for it. And then I'll show that off on Twitter whenever I get that done. Because that'll probably be before the next time I do another live stream. Because school's starting again. I'm going to have a little less time. So I probably wouldn't be able to live stream it. But I will still have time to work on this, so... yeah, I think I'm going to try implementing arcade mode first. Then target practice. And then ball on blast after that. And then whack-a-mole is like... figure that out, because that might be an extra battle mode. Yeah, I'm going to end that off there. Thank you all for coming out. It's been really fun. And I quite enjoyed this. Just speaking my thoughts out loud while programming is definitely different for me. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Thanks for making an amazing stream. Thank you for all the people who followed. Haven't done this in a long time, so hopefully I'll be a little more common in doing this in the future. Yeah. I will see you all next time. Goodbye!